6947 Ramfos Circle here in San Diego. Going to start here at the front of the home, and what we're looking at is the eaves and the overhang. The eaves are typically made up of fascia, which you've got that nice big 2x10 fascia that looks great, and then up here in the eave we have the starter board, and we've got rafter tails, and it's very typical for us to change a little bit of all of that. I'm going to show you a few areas on the roof where I would suggest that we change the fascia. Here at the front of the home, this looks okay. It is beginning to show some wear and tear from sun damage. Up on the second story section, it looks quite a bit worse than that. The sun damage is kind of optional if you want to replace that. The front of the house faces perfectly west, and so it gets all that afternoon sunshine. Let's go ahead and jump up there and take a look at what we see. First things first, if this DirecTV dish is not in use anymore, I would love to get rid of it. We have some old holes from a satellite dish that was removed and never patched. If you still use DirecTV, we're going to request that they come and relocate it and hang it off of the fascia or a rafter tail so they don't have to poke a hole in our brand new roof. This is a 3-tab asphalt shingle from this side of the house. This is perfectly north facing, and so this shingle is in the best condition, and so it actually looks semi-okay. It's not till you get over to the other side and see the south facing roof slope that realize how badly worn it is. Probably 90% granule loss and all of that fiberglass showing through. Very obvious when you pull up to a house that has a worn roof because it's very shiny. All of the counter flashing and step flashing is in place. This roof was definitely professionally installed. I would guess that it's still the original roof on the home. Ridge caps are actually intact. Looks like they're actually a different color, but not a big deal. We checked the nailing pattern. Where'd it go? Found a loose shingle. There we go. Check the nailing pattern, and sure enough that this roof is properly nailed, so that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and work our way up here. That is a vulnerable little section. I would guess that that's the first place. Well, the wood is probably rotten underneath there. A little bit of water, I'm sure, has been getting in over time. But here we've got some really sun damaged fascia. This one, and probably those two sections there is what I would recommend we replace, just because they're on the front of the home, and even if you paint them, they're still going to have that sun damage. Counter flashing looks good. This is easy. These can go away no problem. That can go away no problem. Here's one interesting. So again, south facing, you can see just how badly worn it is. I'm gonna work my way over here. And I don't know what caused this, but we can see broken shingle, broken shingle, broken. There's a big line right here. It almost looks like the roof is tearing, and I've seen this on houses that have foundation issues. I didn't see any other issues around this house, so maybe that doesn't make any sense, but these nails are totally rusted. They've been exposed to the weather for a long time. I see little repairs made around the flashings, and the flashings are properly installed, so I'm not sure why all that mastic was applied, but that's unnecessary. So yeah, you definitely got your money's worth out of this roof, and it is time to replace it.